tools for any business that wants to connect with local buyers for next to nothing, using revolutionary online tools and methods. Welcome to Local Nation, because where you are is where it's at.
Well, good day, Local Nation. It's your host, Julian Seery Gude. This is episode 13, otherwise titled, Where in the World is Julian? Okay, so let's pick it up from the top. Where in the world has Julian been, instead of on his blog writing new posts about how to do local online marketing for free or very inexpensively, or doing similar video logs or vlogs about it? Well, what have I been doing? I've been taking care of my kids, I've been taking care of the house, I've been helping the wife out, and I've been doing some projects, and I've been really busy. And so I haven't been doing any of this stuff, but I just want you to know that even though sometimes there'll be some big gaps in posting of either a written blog post or a video log, I'm always going to be here. I started Local Nation to be in it for the long haul. We are the world's first and presently only video log dedicated to local internet marketing, and I plan to continue to be that until somebody else comes and join me. I can't wait when you do, when you all do, and I hope I'm here years and years from now, because I really like doing what I'm doing. I like talking with small and medium-sized businesses about how to get new customers. I like how we're changing the rules. We're using all these new internet tools, all this new technology, everything from $100 video cameras that we buy at Best Buy and Target, to free open source software to use for publishing, to free web design, and all these things, and dirt cheap web hosting, things that cost, for the entire year, you can spend $100 and you can get what would have cost thousands of dollars 5 years ago for $100 now. These kinds of changes are impacting us everywhere. You've got to take advantage of them, right? You shouldn't just leave it to geeks like me that are into the internet and into technology and have been for a long time. There's no reason that the common, average, not so average as I like to say, small business person can't do these same things if they just have a little help. Well, that's the point of Local Nation. We're trying to give you that little bit of help for free. And if you so choose to become a client of ours at some point, hey, that's fantastic, but it's not required. We like to give our stuff away. We like giving back to our community, and we're just going to keep publishing this free content and hoping to help you out. And I would love to see more questions from you guys. Write in and suggest things that you want to hear about, and I'll do a post about it. So without further ado, that's where Julian's been. Julian's been busy doing these things. I've been working on a really fun local internet marketing project where we've kind of got the full gamut of services we're putting out there for this client and friend that we're working with, and so far it's going really well. I'm really excited by some of the results we're already producing. I'm excited what this small business owner is doing. He's a restaurateur. I'll probably feature on another post, but brilliant. He's just adapting to all of these new tools. There's no such thing as you can't teach an old dog new tricks. We're all old dogs in some ways, right? We have all these things that we know how to do and all this stuff we don't know how to do. Well, we can learn to do new things, and so we're all just in the process of doing that, right? So what else am I going to talk about? This is episode 13. Episode 13. 13 is often associated with bad luck, but in my family 13 has always been a lucky number, so I rejoice in episode 13, so much so that I came along and thought, not that long ago, I never named our show. We never had a name for it. Everybody names their show, whether it's a podcast, which is the audio version of this kind of posting on the internet, or a vlog, a video log like I'm doing right now. They have to have a name. I've gone 12 episodes putting stuff up on Local Nation and also on the video site Blip TV, and never with a name. So I came up with a name, and I was kind of shocked that nobody was using it. Local Knowledge. I mean, come on. Duh. Right? Local Knowledge. It's that stuff that, that Uncle Fred has when you go down to the fishing hole and he knows just where to cast the line in to hook a big one. Or when you're on a local golf course, whether or not you can go for the green in two or not. I mean, we see it again and again in every kind of business, interest. It's all there. When you have local knowledge, it gives you a distinct advantage. And that's really a great name for this program, because the local knowledge we can give you will help you really navigate the world of local online marketing. How do you do local search engine optimization? How do you do local marketing on a shoestring budget? How do you make a local business online using the smallest amount of resources, both human and financial ones, as you possibly can? Well, you need local knowledge to do it. If you have that, you can do it. We can turn people that might even be technophobes into people who are tech savvy. All of that's possible. I've done that in different industries over the years and different jobs I've had. I've always been a huge believer in technology, not because I just like gadgets, even though I do. It's because it has this amazing power to change our lives in a really positive way. And people often feel like they can't do something with technology, and you just have to show them a few things, and then they're off and running. So anyway, the internet and technology, it's brilliant. If you use it as it's been intended, right? If you know how to use it, it gets better and better and better. So, episode 13, Local Knowledge, that's the new name of the show. Now I'm also going to start doing something that's a bit different. I'm going to finally start posting all of my episodes on YouTube. Duh, right? I mean, I should have been doing this all along. That was always my intent. But I found it difficult to contain everything to 10 minutes. When you're on YouTube, you have to be 10 minutes less, or you're done. And I really kind of originally thought I would probably do a longer format video show, which would be more instruction, and based on what my experience has been with training and online training, you really do need more time sometimes to go in depth. But the solution to that is just to cut up all your lessons or your information sharing down into chunks, which is a good way to teach or learn anyway. So look for us on YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're watching Local Nation, Local Knowledge, our show for the first time, please know, come to our site, localnation.com, or head over to Blip TV. You probably know about Blip TV if you're a YouTube user. And our show, all 12 episodes will be there. So it's www.localnation. Now, Nation, it's got the funky spelling. It's N-A, the number 8, ION.com. So local, N like Nancy, A like Apple, 8 like the number, ION.com. If you want one simpler, you can just type in local-nation spelled the normal way, and you'll get there as well. That one works. So local-nation.com will get you to our site, our blog. You can read our regular blog posts, our written posts. You can also watch all of our vlogs up and through this one. So look for us on YouTube going forward. And finally, I just wanted to introduce the next topic that we're going to be covering, which is website design. Now, this one tends to be a big, hairy subject because with design, there's almost infinite choice in terms of what you can do, and that can really make it a stumbling block for the average person, even for the mega-sized company. We all get hung up on design. It's the kind of thing that a website project's going along, and it just stalls when it gets to design. It happens all the time. It can be incredibly complex, so we have to really work on staying on task when we get into website design and focusing on what really counts and what really matters. So I'll pick that topic up in episode 14, and I suspect, because there's so many different things to talk about it will be a multi-episode version. And the way we do those here on Local Nation is we'll say, okay, well, this is episode 14 about web design for small to medium businesses, and then we'll say it's 14A, 14B, 14C, and we won't change the number until we change topic substantially. All right, so we're going to start that on episode 14 next. For now, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I want to say hi. Nice to see you. Glad that you stopped in to say hi to Local Nation, and look for more video logs coming down the pike. Look for us on YouTube, and look for more free advice, right, on how you can market to local people in your town or city and bring them into your store, bring them to your business so you can sell your products and services. You can get all that right here for free. Keep on coming. It's great to have you. This is Julian with Local Knowledge at localnation.com. Take it easy.